Old Block Stables, Kenneth Klein and Steve Elliott. Steve Elliott trains. Brett Miller drives the 2, Cold Mist. Number 3, Nutmeg Cider. Irving Bork, Ellington, Connecticut. Brian Brown trains. Greg Grismore, the 3, Nutmeg Cider. Number 4, Show and Tell. Fashion Farms, New Hope, Pennsylvania. Jim Campbell trains. Brian Sears, the 4, Show and Tell. Number 5, Mortgage Paid. Joseph Thomas of North Carolina. Bib Roberts trains. Dick Stillings, the 5, Mortgage Paid. Number 6, Fashion Mystery. George Leon Stables, Pittsburgh. Ron Burke trains. Dave Pallone, the 6, Fashion Mystery. And number 7, Speaker Pelosi. Willow Mill Stables, Wyoming, Delaware. Gordon Barrett trains. Yannick Gingra drives the 7, Speaker Pelosi. Win, play, show, exacta trifecta wagering. Don't be shut out. Wager now. There are so many lines that could be used in this race, and I will do my utmost to not do that.
I saw this 2-year-old and I said, Speaker Pelosi, huh? From post 7, 45 to 1, not given much of a chance here in this one. Mortgage Paid at 25, 20 on the 3, Nutmeg Cider. That one from the Brian Brown stable, Irving Bork of Ellington, Connecticut. They've teamed up for a winner earlier on in race number 2 of the Santart, which was the 2nd division with Nutmeg's Yankee. This one is not given as much a chance as the 9-5 Nutmeg's Yankee, victorious in a previous race. Race number 4 up on the outside, Farouche Hanover to Nip Carrianne for the 2nd spot. And we'll start off with Speaker Pelosi, Yannick Gingra for Gordon Barrett. One start finished a well-beaten 6th at Pocono. That was from post 4. Gets a little worse tonight, though. Post 7, Speaker Pelosi, 40 to 1. Brian Sears with number 4, Show and Tell for Jim Campbell. 2 starts, a win and a 2nd. The victory with a 2-move effort in the Reynolds on 7-7 and drew off to win by 2 lengths. They got to the half in that one in 56 seconds, and Show and Tell picked up a few rivals late and got the victory. That looks like a Pocono Pike victory. Didn't see the race, but it certainly looks that way. Number 4, Show and Tell, is the current even money favorite. Nutmeg's Cider, long shot here for Greg Grismore and Brian Brown. 1 start, 4th. Did pass some horses, but was giving a few lengths in the stretch. But excuse being post 7, 16 to 1, post 3 tonight for Nutmeg's Cider. Always a good combination, a little nutmeg in your cider. Number 2 is Cold Mist, Brett Miller for Steve Elliott. Was parked for a good portion of the mile in the debutante and still picked up a 4th place finish in that one in 55 3, 28 2 final quarter. Shows a win in a 2-year-old race at the Meadowlands on 6/19. Showing good final quarters in each of the 3 races posted. Number 2, Cold Mist, is 2 to 1. And 2 to 1 is the 3rd pick in this race. Dave Pallone, he has number 6, Fashion Mystery for Ron Burke. 2nd place finishes in both of her parimutuel efforts. 2-year-old maiden race here at the Meadows Racetrack and Casino in late June, and took the trip to Pocono and finished 2nd, beaten 3. And in both races, the horse went off as the wagering favorite. That may well be the case here tonight as well, because she is the co-choice. It's at 3 to 2, a few dollars separate Fashion Mystery and Show and Tell. Dick Stillings with 5, Mortgage Paid for Bib Roberts, a 2nd and a 3rd. A 3rd place finish at Harrington. And in a baby race at Harrington on 6:17, the horse was beaten just a neck in 2:02 and 3. She'll have to go a little faster, though, with this group for sure. 35-1, Mortgage Paid. Number 1 is Real Joy, Eric Ledford from Mike Watson. 1 start. Rough go of it at Pocono. She was out there 3 wide from post 8 during the middle stages of the race. Got the 3rd and then tired in the stretch to finish 6th. 31-2 final quarter, but the middle part of the journey explains that. 23-1. Long shot possibility, Real Joy didn't get a very good trip at all in her last start. See if Eric Ledford can get that one into position where she'll be able to use some of her late speed. Good crowd in the stadium seats and also out on the rail. So the Railbirds taking in the action here at the Meadows Racetrack and Casino on just a perfect night for racing. This is our 3rd of 6 divisions of the Sandtart. It is for Pennsylvania Sire Stake 2-year-old Filly Pacers coming up here in just a minute or so.
Look down there, and there's George Leon, one of the Railbirds.
Well, we'll be drawing right after this race, so stay tuned.
Sandtart, 2-year-old Filly Pacers. Real Joy, Cold Mist, Nutmeg Cider, Show and Tell, Mortgage Paid, Fashion Mystery, Speaker Pelosi. Gate swings around the turn, and there they go. They're often pacing that Show and Tell, going right out for the lead. Fashion Mystery on the outside, second, getting away third. Nutmeg Cider, he entered the turn 4th. Is Cold Mist, go on to the first quarter mark. Racing 5th, Mortgage Paid. Racing 6th on the outside, Speaker Pelosi, treading the field, Real Joy, as they race around the turn, go on to the first quarter mark. Opening quarter in 28-1. Show and Tell and Brian Sears past the casino stands first time. Fashion Mystery right there second. Nutmeg Cider pacing 3rd. Cold Mist 4th. 5th is Mortgage Paid. Into the turn 6, Speaker Pelosi and treading the field, Real Joy, going to the halfway point. Show and Tell leads by a length and a quarter. Fashion Mystery second as they race over to the half. 58-2. On to the backside. Nutmeg Cider racing 3rd. Cold Mist 4th. First up on the outside, Speaker Pelosi. On the inside, Mortgage Paid. And the trailer is Real Joy. Down the backside of the 3-quarter mark. Show and Tell with the lead. Fashion Mystery second. Third on the outside, Cold Mist, Nutmeg Cider 4th. 3 quarters, 126-4, 28-2. Backside, little more than an 8 to go. Show and Tell with the lead. Cold Mist on the outside. Fashion Mystery 3rd. 4th on the outside, Mortgage Paid. Down the stretch they come. Cold Mist on the outside. Show and Tell. Fashion Mystery, Lightning Lane. To the wire, it's all Show and Tell. Cold Mist, Fashion Mystery, 1:54-2. Show and Tell. Brian Sears for Jim Campbell at even money. 154 2/5. Lifetime mark.
Fraction said it all here, 58-2, 126-4. Cold Mist came first over a long way. Made up about 4 or 5 lengths on the backside. Got head and head with the 4-horse Show and Tell during the late stages, but Brian Sears had something in reserve. Number 6, Fashion Mystery's getting this trip right along the inside. We'll have the Lightning Lane available to her, but again, fraction's relatively slow, and even with a young 2-year-old, Show and Tell has plenty left to hold off Cold Mist, who goes a game effort on the outside, as well does number 6 here, Fashion Mystery, who will duck to the inside, but can't make up any ground on the top 2. So you end up with try boxes here, but most people have this combination as they finish almost in odds order here. It's even money, 3-1 and 9-5. The others really not threatening the top 3.
154 2/5 as Brian Sears gets the victory here. His 135th stakes win of his career at the Meadows. This time, back in front of the stands and go on to the winner's circle. Number 4, Show and Tell. Fashion Farms, New Hope, Pennsylvania. Jim Campbell's 3rd of the season at the Meadows. Brian Sears gets his 4th this year at the Meadows. Stakes win number 135. He is listed as the 3rd winningest stakes driver in the history of the Meadows with 135 wins. 2-year-old filly by Village Joel to show off. Lifetime mark 154 2/5. Tom Leisure trackside with the presentation. The mile, final half in 56. The final quarter, 27-3. 4-2-6. It's official.